Title: Horrid Henry's Epic House Party. As the weekend approached, Horrid Henry's excitement grew. He couldn't wait to throw his epic house party, and he had everything planned out to the last detail. He had invited all his friends, including Naughty Bear, and had even managed to convince Gucci Mane to make an appearance. But little did he know that his party was about to take a wild turn. Before the party started, Henry tricked Perfect Peter into going into the shed, promising him a surprise. Once Peter was inside, Henry locked the door and left him there, knowing that he would never be able to escape without help. Henry felt a sense of satisfaction knowing that he had finally gotten back at his goody two-shoes brother. As the guests started to arrive, Henry cranked up the music and blasted the Horrid Henry theme song. Everyone was having a great time, dancing and singing along to the music. Then, to everyone's surprise, Drake, Travis Scott, and Billie Eilish showed up. Henry couldn't believe it. His party had just gone from great to epic. The night was a blur of music, dancing, and fun. Everyone was having the time of their lives, and Henry was basking in the glory of his successful party. But all good things must come to an end. Suddenly, the party was interrupted by the sound of sirens. The police had been called, and they were on their way to shut down the party. Henry's parents had returned home early and had found out about the party. They had called the police, and now the party was over. In a panic, Henry tried to get everyone out of the house before the police arrived. But it was too late. The police had arrived, and they were not happy. They stormed into the house, arresting anyone who was still there. Henry was terrified. He knew he was in big trouble, and he didn't know how he was going to get out of it. His parents were furious, and he could see the disappointment in their eyes. He knew he had messed up, and there was no way to undo what he had done. As the police took him away, Henry couldn't help but think about what he had learned from this experience. He had let his rebellious nature get the best of him, and it had led him down a path of destruction. He knew he had to make things right and earn back his parents' trust. And so, the mischievous adventures of Horrid Henry continued, but with a newfound sense of responsibility and respect for authority. He knew that he had a lot to make up for, but he was determined to do it and become a better person. To be continued.